time for drastic measures in the garden. It's August 9th and it's about 6:35 in the evening, and we have been getting lots of rain, and I haven't been able to go out in the garden like I really would like to, but the rain has held off for quite a bit. We are expecting storms from that hurricane that passed through the southern states. Later on, we had some scattered showers today with some downpours, and we are going to be getting it tonight again into tomorrow. No, don't come in here. You gotta go on the deck. You gotta go on the deck. Go on the deck. Go, please. No, on the deck. Deck. Good girl. Good girl. You're gonna stay there for a few minutes. All right, someone else came out to walk their dog, and I didn't want her going over there. They play together, but right now I'm not in the mood for it. I'm gonna head to the garden and harvest some tomatoes, simply because I'm not too thrilled about what I saw earlier on when I walked in here, and I like my tomatoes to ripen on the tree. So I'm gonna come in and grab these, and then I'll show you why. See, this one split some. This one's here. It's split into. Oop. Let's get them off. Somebody was eating into this. Let's just sit it here. They probably will come back to get it. This one too. I don't know what critter these were, but this is telling me that I need to be harvesting. And what I think too is because my peaches are now all gone, so they're moving on to the next, which are now my tomatoes. I did harvest some a few days ago, and I made and canned some tomato sauce. These here are not the tomatoes I make sauce with. These ones are more the ones, the paste tomatoes, the Amish paste, and the Roma tomatoes are what I would make my preserves with, my tomato paste, my tomato sauce. Oh, there, we got a tomatillo ripe and ready, so I'll harvest this one. It's already opened up on its own. But these tomatoes are the lovely ones I enjoy. Nice and firm. I've been harvesting tomatoes from this. And they are delicious. But let me just come over here and show you guys what I'm talking about. Oh, there's a baby rabbit. Oh, it's a tiny bunny. Hey bunny, what are you doing? I wonder how much harm it can cause here. I don't know who's doing what they're doing in here, but alright, skidoo. But look at this, guys. I left this one in the tree so that they can come back and finish it off. But see, I gotta harvest these once they start changing color. And if you look over here, you would also see, I believe it's the squirrels, but you will also see a half-eaten tomato. If you look over here, and I've been picking up tomatoes all throughout my garden, because they just, and that's why you have tomatoes coming up every year in the springtime. This is another one from my Amish paste tomato right here. And over here, they are not quite ripened. This cage has fallen over. But I'm gonna just pluck these off because they've already started changing color. Oops, and I'll have them ripen on the counter. Get all of these, guys, because for one, there's a storm coming in, and two, see all of this. I'm gonna give it to the chickens. which they're gonna eat it, they're gonna poop, and they're gonna drop the seeds, and I'm gonna compost it, and we're gonna have tons and tons of tomatoes coming up next season. But that's all right. So this is what I've had to do this season with all of this going on. And then there's a storm coming in, like I said. And I'd rather just grab whatever I can before the storm rolls in. But this is what I'm talking about, guys. I thought I protected some of my peaches. I left some exposed so that the critters can enjoy some. But I came out today and this is what I found. An empty bag on the ground. Then this one's, look at this. Yep, no respect. Very disrespectful. And look at the size of these. Really nice size peaches that the tree produced this year. Last year, we had no peaches because that late frost we got in the spring just decimated all the flower blooms. And look at this, done by a squirrel. So this did not work. Don't do it. It won't work for you because it didn't work for me. The squirrels are opportunistic feeders, and they would go wherever the food is, which is your fruit trees. I'm pretty sure they will go onto my apple trees next because I am picking out the tomatoes. I have quite a few left on the trees, and I'm going to be making some more tomato sauce. But I'm telling y'all, this is the most critter infested year I've had so far, with rabbits, with squirrels, with groundhogs, with whatever. They have eaten up all my corn. I haven't gotten one corn yet, but I have a couple trees at the back where they're just starting to flower. They're a later variety, and so hopefully I'm able to snag a few of those when they're ready to be harvested before the critters get to them. Hopefully then they don't start biting on my pumpkins. I'm just checking it out to make sure that I don't see any teeth marks, because that's what I've been noticing on my tomatoes and on my peaches. I didn't plant a whole bunch of pumpkin this year, so I'm just giving a quick look to see what's going on, making sure that we don't have more of an issue here with all of the produce in my garden. I do still have some root crops that I need to harvest. Some really nice turnips here. This is purple top white globe turnip that I planted in the spring, and I'm going to harvest them as needed. Really nice size. I have already harvested a whole bunch in here and all through here, so we've been using that to make our meals. But so far, guys, I don't know what to say. Having all these peaches, the tree be all these peaches, and I still had to go to the farm to obviously pay and pick fresh peaches so that I can eat and enjoy, that my family can enjoy, and that I have enough to preserve. It's just ridiculous. It's really ridiculous, and something has to be done because these critters can't just be eating all our food. Like, it's just too much now. We're actually literally competing with critters for survival here. If you're going through it in your garden this year, if you have any critter issues, please share it in a comment below. I'm pretty sure it's not just me, but I'm not gonna complain too much. Just leave a little for me, because I'm getting to the point where it's like I gotta do something, and it's either you or my family, and we are not gonna watch you eat everything and go hungry. Guys, as always, thank you for watching. Hope your garden year is going good so far, and I will see you on the next upload. Peace out, y'all.